Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to notify team on Slack for new FlexiFunnels sales. So here I am selling my products on FlexiFunnels, and in this case I want whenever a new purchase is made on my FlexiFunnels account, automatically a notification should be sent to my team on my Slack channel. So to automate this process, we will use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect, in which we need to connect our trigger and our action. So in this process, our trigger application will be FlexiFunnels and our action application will be Slack. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn how to notify your team on Slack on new FlexiFunnels sales. So to automate this process, we will use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. This is the homepage of Pabbly Connect. You can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. After signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see a create workflow button on the top right corner. Here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this button. In this create workflow dialog box, we have to give a name to our workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as Notify Team on Slack for new FlexiFunnels sales. And here I'm going to select my folder as Automations. You can select your folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now to create a workflow, I'm going to click on this Create button. Now here in this workflow window, you can see two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up our trigger. Here I'm going to select my trigger application as FlexiFunnels and my trigger event as new purchase, so that whenever a new purchase is made, automatically a notification should be sent to my team on Slack channel. And now here you can see I have received a webhook URL. That means I will use this webhook URL to connect my FlexiFunnels with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, here I have already logged in my FlexiFunnels account. From here I'm going to select my product. And from here I'm going to click on set rules. And here in set rules I'm going to click on set product rules. And under set rules to your product, I'm going to select the when condition as product is purchased. Moving forward, here for the use, I'm going to select webhook. And here I'm going to give a name to my webhook. So here I'm going to give the name as Slack notification. And then for the webhook URL field, moving back to Pabbly, here I'm going to copy this webhook URL. Moving back to FlexiFunnels account, and here I'm going to enter the webhook URL. Now after entering the webhook URL, I'm going to click on the save. And here you can see we have successfully set up our webhook. So now let's go back to our Pabbly window. And here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response, that means here we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to place an order. So for that, let me take you to my FlexiFunnels sale page. So this is the product which I'm selling, and to buy this, I'm going to click on this buy now. Here I'm going to enter dummy data and do a test submission. So for the first name, here I'm going to enter the name as dummy, last name as user, email as demo123@pabblytudes.com, and a random phone number. Moving forward, here I'm going to enter a dummy card number. Here I'm going to enter a month, year, CVC and zip. And now I'm going to click on this complete order. And here you can see we have successfully made a purchase order. So now let's move back to Pabbly. And here you can see we have successfully received a response where we have received last name, first name, email, phone number and other details. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger. Now let's move to action step. Here I'm going to select my action application as Slack. And my action event is send channel message. And now to connect my Slack with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Slack account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now I'm going to click on this connect with Slack. And here you can see it is asking for a token type here. So here I'm going to enter the token type as user. And now I'm going to click on save. And here it is requesting for the access to Pabbly Slack workspace. So here I'm going to click on allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. Moving forward, here it is asking me to select the channel. So here in my Slack account, you can see I have created a channel with the name Flexi Funnels. So moving back to Pabbly. So here I'm going to select my channel name as Flexi Funnels. Moving forward, and now it is asking me to enter the message which I want to send as a notification on my Slack channel. So this is the message I want to send as a notification on my Slack channel, which says, "Hello, you have received a new order and customer details are given below," which is customer's name, customer's email and customer's phone number. So here, instead of entering the data manually, here I will map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here we will map our data from the response we have received in our Flexi funnels. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever a new purchase order is made, automatically this previously existing customer's details will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map the name. First I'm going to select first name space last name. Here I'm going to map the email, and here I'm going to map the phone number. So here I've entered the message which I want to send. Moving forward, here I don't want to enter the data for image URL, image alt text, boat and boat icon. So here I'm going to leave them blank. If you want to add any other field, then you can do it as per your need. Moving forward, again these fields are not a required field, so here I'm going to ignore them, and now I'm going to click on save and send test request. And here you can see we have successfully received a response. So now let's go and check our Slack channel. And here you can see we have successfully received a new response where we have received a message with customer's name, dummy user, customer's email as demo123@pabblitudes.com and customer's phone number. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let's test our automation to check whether it is working or not. And to do a test submission, we need to make another purchase order. So for that, let me take you back to my sales page. And this is the product which I want to purchase, and here I'm going to click on buy now. Again, here I'm going to enter a dummy data where I'm going to enter the first name as test, last name as user, email as testuser@pabblitudes.com and a random phone number. Moving forward, here I'm going to enter a dummy card number, a random month, year, a random zip code, and now I'm going to click on this complete order. And here you can see we have successfully made a purchase. So now let's go and check our Slack channel. And here you can see we have successfully received a new notification where we have received customer's name as test user, email as testuser@pabblitudes.com and a random phone number. So with this, we have successfully tested our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Flexi Funnels and our action as Slack, so that whenever a new purchase is made on a Flexi Funnels, automatically a notification should be sent to my team on my Slack channel. If you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.